Hey there, Gemini. This is the second time I've tried this reading, but this reading is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. You already had one card that came out. A little technical problem here, but how are you guys doing? You just had that eclipse that happened at the South Node. North Node is still in your sign, but it's wrapping up its cycle. It's been clearing out that energy. It's been allowing you to be ready to write a new story. So let's talk a little bit about that, and let's take a look at the energy for the week of December 6th through the 12th, and how to best use this energy. So yeah, that moon energy was the card that came out, and I didn't want to take it back and put it in because I felt like this was super important because of that eclipse that just happened. So gosh, I'm bagging. This is Moonlit Waters. I forgot to say that. It's hard when I start the video over. Okay, so it says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that the peace of mind is possible. And I think, look, we have hope that came out. So it was the same message either way. So basically, it is, they both have a rainbow. There's a rainbow in the wings, and there's a rainbow that to the future, the hope. And so you don't get a rainbow if you haven't had a storm. So things are moving in the direction they're supposed to. It's definitely going to get better. When the North Node exits your sign, it takes about 1.5 years to integrate all of the lessons from it and the blessings from it. And so give yourself space and grace to finish up the healing and integrate everything before you I want to say, don't put so much pressure on yourself to get everything up to speed. Allow that energy to allow yourself to come in. Spend some time in nature. Get out in nature and really connect. Connect with your higher self. You should have had a lot of opportunity to feel this. There's this dove here, this dove of peace. I feel like Spirit is still trying to really connect with you and stay connected. And I think that you're going to find you really enjoy that. That moon, we start off with it in Capricorn this week, and it's going to conjunct with Venus and Pluto. So this is about rewriting the stories about the things that we value and our value systems and things of worth and relationships. And so this energy is going to continue for the next 3 months. They're going to come into exact conjunction later this week, but they're already holding hands. They just haven't gone in for the big kiss. That's all. So they're going to have this conversation. They're going to 3 times have this exact conjunction happen over the next couple of months, and there's just a lot of opportunity to really figure things out. Now, Monday is a great day to get things done. If you would have liked to have known that before now, I am on Facebook at Moonlit Waters, and I do a little reading of the energy every day, but it comes out the day before, so you can have a little heads up. The moon's going to move into Aquarius at 6:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Please adjust for your time zone. I'm not good at that. This energy here, it's energy of wanting to get things going and making decisions and making choices. The moon is going to square with Jupiter, so they both want to grow and expand. They're just not on the same page yet. And you've got the moon wanting to make some changes, but it's squaring off with Uranus, and Uranus wants to, but Saturn's really in control of that situation. It's like, not yet. The time is not now. To be really making the big changes and the big moves. There's a little bit of an energy of trying to sort through it. Mercury is going to square with Neptune, and so there's some confusion. Mercury squaring Neptune. All right, so Mercury's in Sagittarius, kind of exaggerates things. Neptune kind of exaggerates things, so there's some confusion, and I'm thinking that you aren't going to know what the true facts are, so just have some patience for the process. However, that moon in Aquarius is going to have the energy of making choices and decisions when it gets into sextile with both the Sun and Mercury on Wednesday. So I think you start to see where the opportunities are, and you have the opportunity to start making some choices. Maybe this, not that. So be open and receptive to what comes to you, because you have the Queen of the Unicorns. You are blessed with love, compassion, and wisdom. This is very receptive, divine, feminine energy. This is the energy of Venus. And so, again, I think just stay open to the opportunities that are coming for you. and allow yourself to heal. I feel like you just need to be really gentle and nurturing with yourself right now. That was a very powerful eclipse, and I think that you know, there's like a hangover period. It will take maybe the next 4 months or so to really get through all that energy. So allow yourself time to kind of contemplate and meditate, and don't be in such a hurry. So it's to spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Um, Thursday, Jupiter is going to conjunct, well, the moon's going to conjunct with Jupiter in the overnight hours. If you're here in the United States, I think it's going to be really disruptive to sleep. Whether you're asleep or you're awake, though, I think it's an opportunity to really explore your dreams. And that's followed up quickly, though, with the moon squaring off with Mars. And I think people are going to be a little grumpy until the moon moves into Pisces. And then I think hopefully people are a little more compassionate and a little more empathetic at that time. You may find that some people are very much in their victim energy. You're going to have to just, I don't know, take some chocolate to work for you or for someone else. Oh my God, these are great. Okay, so that moon in Pisces at 10:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Friday is about focusing on your dreams. There is no plan yet. You're working on the plan. Venus is working on the plan with Pluto. There's no plan. You don't need a plan. But what I love here is after this eclipse, which was very powerful, you have a new dawn. The worst is over. And now behind you, positive new experiences are on the horizon. And yes, when the North Node gets the heck out of your sign, it is nice. It's like, oh my God, I can breathe. It takes a little while, okay? It's not, the tension starts easing off, but you're going to notice it. And you have divine magic. Extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. I think it's about getting very clear on what it is that you want. What do you want to manifest? Rewriting your new story, but allowing it time to heal and time for this to come in. The moon is going, Venus is going to come into exact junction with Pluto at 11:29 a.m. Saturday. So from 11:30 to 2:30 on Saturday. Really great time to put some pen to paper and really try to get very clear on what it is that you want and what your vision is. Because if you can hold the vision, you are going to manifest. The vision, just the timing is something that I can't really pin down because there's so much rewriting and editing of the plan that's going to happen. The moon gets into Aries at 4:46 p.m. on Saturday. The moon in Aries is going to, on Sunday, come into conjunction with Chiron. And so people may be triggered. There may be things brought to the surface, especially after that eclipse in the South Node like that. There's definitely like some stuff being stirred up. If you can look at it and say, oh, this happened, this reminds me of what happened in my childhood, and that's why it really hurts. But parents didn't know any better, so I forgive them. I forgive me for not knowing better too. I'm releasing all of it and I'm letting it go. And if you can do that, every time something gets stirred up, you're going to be so far ahead of the game. You need to do that. You have the feather. Think before you judge. People who do things to us in our lives are mirroring back to us things that we need to learn. So, if people are treating you like crap, it's probably because you don't have really good self-esteem. You can't make people treat you better. You can choose to not be around people who treat you like crap. But you're going to be around less people that treat you like crap the more you recognize your own value, your own worth. So instead of saying, oh, I'm in a toxic relationship, I totally hate that phrase. You're in a relationship that was teaching you something. I can see it just got off again. I hate that. There's so many people home right now. Allow yourself the compassion for yourself and for others to allow the healing to happen, and allow yourself to leave the baggage of the past behind you so that you can step into the new energy. You have a blank page in which to write your new story on. Make it a great story. All right, you guys have a great week. Your sneak peek for 2022. I came out last week. It came out on a weird day. Oh, no, I think it came out on your regular day, actually. It came out on Wednesday. If you haven't seen that yet, take a look for it. I'm going to link that right here. And like I said, I'm on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. If you want to know what's going on every day, there's a little video. You guys just be gentle with yourself and be gentle with others. I think you will find that you navigate the energy this week really well. All right, you take care. I'll talk to you soon.